On the right side, Larry.
Malcolm, can you talk about the game that your receiving core had kind of as a group, and maybe also talk about Mike? A lot of people were looking at Matthews for Vanderbilt and Mike for you guys. Can you talk about how that matchup went, and maybe if that made you guys feel like you wanted to do a little bit more?
Well, to start the receiving core, we had a pretty good game. Looking from the outside, I guess people would say we had a great game, but from the receiving core looking inside out, we could have played a whole lot better. And as far as Mike, I mean, he had a pretty good game. Guys are starting to notice him. I don't know why just now, but now everybody's starting to coordinate their defenses to stop Mike. And, you know, he had some guys over him. He had some double coverage, and, you know, he wasn't able to get off like he wanted to, but he still got off at times, and it was still fun to watch him play. And, you know, it's just awesome competition between him and Matthew. So it was a great thing to watch. You know, the hype coming in this game and knowing what kind of receivers both of those guys are. It was fun to watch.
Here in the middle, Kate.
Hi, Malcolm. Could you talk a little bit about that stretch with 5 turnovers and what you guys were thinking as, you know, one turnover after another, and how did you guys, you know, stop that and start to correct it?
It was really frustrating for us because we don't normally do that, and we just looked at every time after we turned the ball over, we just looked at it as, let's go out here this next time and let's do what we have to do to score. And I guess things just happen sometimes, an unfortunate strain of events, and you know, it just happened like that. But we never let it get us down because we know what type of offense we are. As you can see, the different quarterbacks that got in and played, and also the receivers, the young guys did a great job today. And you know, we have so many running backs. It's just amazing to watch everybody do as well as they did. So the turnovers kind of, you know, it kind of hurt us, but, you know, we still won the game by a good amount of points. So it shows what we can do.
Go to Daryl in the back.
Malcolm, you had 3 different quarterbacks that lead you guys on scoring drives today. Just how well, I know despite the turnovers, how well your offense was moving the ball despite who was throwing it or handing it off?
It was amazing to witness. I've seen Kenny Hill do it before. I've seen Matt Joker do it before, and Johnny always does it. So just to see that, it's always inspiring because, you know, if something happens to one of the quarterbacks, then we got somebody else that can come in and direct the offense and, you know, hold the reins and just be that assertive guy. And, you know, all of them did it today. And I'm just so proud of Kenny Hill and Matt Joker because, you know, when Johnny goes out, you know, they run it. So it's fun to watch.
Anything else for Malcolm? Thanks, Malcolm. You got Coach Selman coming.